Yo, what up? It's your boy Slim with the Slim Chances podcast. Welcome back. What up, man?
What up? I feel like that was a good intro.
That was good, right?
I
For
like
you
that.
or for me?
For both of us,
Oh,
like how we combined it there.
okay, okay,
While you were counting down and then I did it.
but I didn't get yours.
What do you mean?
I didn't get yours because I didn't start it until I finished the countdown.
Well, yeah, who cares? I got mine.
I mean, yeah,
And I got yours.
but now my people don't know you.
Well, it's on the screen.
Yeah, it is on the screen. Check out the screen, everybody. Check out the screen.
Look at the screen. If you're not watching, watch. What are you doing?
Welcome back to the podcast. This is what's going on.
It's the
Um,
No Bullshit Podcast, if you don't know me. I'm
this
Cabbage.
this is take number 2. We will not mention the previous take after right now.
I'm pretty sure this is episode 3 for me.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, other than the one that's not going to be released.
Oh wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I apologize for that. It is
Oh, it
actually
was great. It was golden.
it has been unreleased. I leaked it and then
Who cares?
hopefully nobody downloaded it.
Yeah, who cares? They're going to ruin me as a senator one day.
I mean, look,
I'm not going to be a senator, though, so we're
not
all good.
now, not now. Not
Wasn't worried
now.
about
I mean, obviously not with all
it.
that content you've been putting out.
Fair enough.
I've been trying to
Check
figure
out the
out
Twitch.
if you're the bad influence on me or if I'm the bad influence on you.
Wow, you think it goes this way?
What do you mean?
Like, you think I'm the bad influence?
Oh, no, probably. But what?
Crazy as
What?
fuck.
What? Say it.
What?
Speak your
Say what?
truth. Speak your truth,
Say
bruh.
what? You know
Speak
what I mean. I don't have to speak
speak
anything.
speak
I
your
don't have to
truth.
say anything. Speak your past, bruh.
What past?
He's
What past? What
like, I don't
past? Because
remember.
when it's gone, it's over with. We're on to bigger and better things.
Fair
Moving
enough.
on up, moving on up.
Can't bring up people's past.
You could
But
bring it up. You could bring it
no,
up.
you
But if you
can. But
bring it
it's
up, you have to bring
like
up.
it depends. Statute of limitation.
No. 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 But if you bring up the past, you have to bring up the present. And the present's doing good, bruh. The present is doing good. You know?
Speaking of statute of limitations, story. Wow, I didn't think about even putting this on the podcast.
Welcome, bum, 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 to the breaking news
Wow.
segment.
I actually went up to this guy. Shout out to this guy.
Shout out
Um,
to this guy. I saw him.
and told him because statute of limitations can't, get me for it anymore. Gang gang.
Ooh, gang.
Um, but basically, I wow, I feel like I shouldn't tell this. Um,
Beep, 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 beep. Do you know what that is?
Ooh.
That's you backing up and backing
Oh
out of
wow.
that question.
I feel like I just had the same like scenario with what you just did.
Yo, if I mean if you don't want to tell it, you don't want to tell it. I got content. What do you want to talk about? I got some shit
It's
here.
just on a certain topic, and I believe we.
Yo, I touched on a topic on the last podcast, and I'm actually probably pretty glad that it did not get. I mean, it did get dropped, but it's now resealed. Yeah. But shout out to these people that were caught in Bradenton driving with the trash on their mirror. That's pretty shitty, and I'm glad to have people like you in the town that I grew up in. So shout out to you. There was a
Shout out.
commercial fire, Bradenton Beach. It turned out to be a pop machine. But you know what's crazy? We know those people aren't from Bradenton because we don't fucking call it pop here, bruh.
Do you
That's.
know what nugget porn is?
I'm so mad you're bringing this up. Like we actually need to talk about this. But oh my god, I was really hoping my constructive criticism towards this was going to get you to stay away from it. And yet we still got it on the podcast. Oh my god. I'm so disappointed in you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell him about it. Fucking tell him about it. You can't bring shit up and not talk about it, but I'm actually mad that you said something. It's just so weird. It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. The whole concept is just
Bro, I saw no. The reason why like I even thought about it the other day is because I saw and like I don't even know if this is a correct term. It seems offensive. But a nugget skateboarding.
what'd you call me? Never mind.
I saw a person without limbs skateboarding, and
Yes.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, bro, like that's dope. And then it reminded me of like my childhood, like 10-year-old self Googling. Like there was a meme when I was like 10, 11, that had two dinosaur chicken nuggets, like they had them like playing with their food and they like were fucking the other dinosaur with their chicken nuggets. I googled dinosaur chicken nugget born and I found a very different thing. And that yeah.
The only thing I've seen on the internet that has anything to do with chicken nuggets is whenever they tell you how the chicken nuggets are made, and then they just take all the chicks and funnel them into a grinder to get ground up into ground
Oh,
meat.
well, I'll show you a picture
No, no,
that's
I
really
don't.
nice.
I don't. Nope. Nope.
No, 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 no,
I
this
will
isn't a bad
puke.
picture.
I will
No,
puke.
it's not a bad picture. I wouldn't be able to show it on our podcast.
Name the bar that you used to party at that no longer exists. Um,
However, I have to only show this picture while Googling it.
I don't know of a bar that I used to hang out at that doesn't exist anymore. I don't think I have one of those yet. Oh,
It's
Bradenton Police.
Photoshop, so we're good.
Bradenton Police are hiring if you're interested. But let me know so I can unfriend you. Oh my God. Did we talk about Steve coming back last time?
Steve?
Steve.
Huh?
Blues Clues Steve, bruh.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we talked about it, but yeah, for sure.
I
I
have
have seen the video.
I have to click on watch stream, but if I click on it, then it's gonna make my video look bad. Damn
I don't know
it.
what to tell you.
Alright, I'm sorry, podcast, for the quality. Professionalism. Stream is paused. You minimized it. What'd you do here? You're
Uh,
making it look
uh,
bad.
I didn't know I couldn't minimize it.
You're making it look bad.
Can you see it now?
Okay, Joseph. Joseph, what are we doing? Get back to the. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even wanna. What are we doing? How do I stop watching this? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Podcast, I apologize for the discretions of my little brother and the things that he's. I just sometimes our young ones need direction, and sometimes we miss the mark when we try to direct them. And sometimes they take an avenue that if they would have just asked us for directions, we would have told them to avoid it. Maybe go down a street.
Yeah.
maybe, maybe, maybe go down a road, but don't go down that avenue. Do
Oh,
you
damn, I was gonna
understand?
say maybe go down an avenue.
Do you understand? Go down the
I was
circuit.
literally gonna interrupt you and say maybe go down an avenue as soon as you said, but don't go down that
Go
avenue.
down the circuit court, but do not take that avenue. And bro, every time I've even seen some trouble, It's been on an avenue every time. Every time in my life. Um, I avoid avenues at
Never on
all
a
costs.
circle.
What?
So never on a circle.
Oh man, I've been in school, and every question that includes an avenue, I skip it. Every one. I don't. I just don't fuck with avenues no
Why?
more, man. I don't fuck.
I
No, no, I don't have nothing for them. Avenues
have
have
nothing
steered me
for.
wrong my whole life. Every avenue I've went down has been the wrong road.
Speaking of my, I skipped every history question, or not history question. That's wrong phrasing. In my AP U.S. history class last year, we had a 70 question test, and at the end, 10 of them were short answer essays, like 10 different short answer essays that had to be at least 2 to 3 paragraphs long. And I found out that you can get a solid 90 if you rock 100 on the multiple choice and don't do the essay. And I rocked 100 every time, so I didn't do the essays. And she got so mad at me and would congratulate this one bitch because she would do the essays and get 100, but I would get a 90, and I'm like, all right, fuck you. But then nobody passed the AP exam. Everybody got I think one kid got a 3, and then the other two got a 1. Or the other two, the rest of the kids got 1s and 2s. I think I got a 1. I might have got a 2 in that class. It might have been the other class. I don't remember. I have 2 history classes. But basically, she got moved to the middle school because of how bad she taught her class.
Oh
And
wow.
she couldn't hold up to the curriculum, so to the AP curriculum, and she was bragging the entire time about how she was a better teacher than our other teacher. Shout out Captain Geimer, really good teacher. um, but yeah, she got moved to the middle school.
Yo, when I was in elementary school, we made the substitute cry and leave the premises.
Oh, I got a bitch fired.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
But did she cry? Probably when she
And
got
maybe
home.
after,
I hope
yeah.
so. I hope so.
We
You
had the
know?
same idea. Probably when she got home and didn't have
Probably
income.
later.
Bruh, like
All
when she
right.
didn't have food.
Fact of the day.
She didn't have bread, so she had to turn it on and listen to it on YouTube. Bruh,
Random
that's all the African children should do.
random fact. Oh wow, bro.
Just turn it on, bruh.
Random fact of the day. More human twins are being born now than ever before.
Yes, sir.
That is the random fact of the day.
Gang gang.
Gang gang.
Sponsored
Um
chocolate marshmallow Oreos. They're
we
not
actually
really that good.
and we actually are not sponsored by them.
Not at all.
The
That's why I said
views
they're not really that good.
the views and
I
discussions
tell
of this
my honest
podcast.
opinion.
Do you really?
Yep.
I feel like you've lied to me my whole life. What should I
Yo, like,
talk about on my first podcast? Discuss a favorite topic. My favorite topic is not knowing what to talk about. Let's talk about it.
so
Hey,
sometimes you just really don't know what to talk about, and like honestly, I hate it. Like I hate when I get stuck in my mind and like don't know what to say, because like it's just a swirling like constant loop of like, bro, what the fuck? What
does
do I do?
the
What
does
do I
the
do?
recording not so like I'll feel that way until I start the recording and then it'll almost propel my
No.
it's the same kind of thing with stand up where I'll be going on to the stage with nothing in my mind. And for the life of me, I can't remember or think about what I want to say. And then I get
Bro,
up
you
there.
act like I have something to say when I pulled up a fucking image of a cotton nugget. Like, come
I don't know if you should have called it
on.
that. Joseph, Jesus.
That's what it was. That's what you have to type into Google to find.
Give
Yeah,
advice. Give advice. That's what you could do on your podcast. My advice is please do not listen to my little brother and the things that comes out of his mouth.
depends.
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
depends on what I'm saying.
It does depend on what you're saying. It does. It does.
I have knowledge.
Yo, so the kid has the opportunity to go into either a after school band program or an after school coding program. And he prefers to go into the band one. I know. But I told him to think about it, so we'll see. We'll see. I went into band, I just know that I didn't like it after a while.
No, I liked it. I still do. I have the piano. I have, but like it. I don't know. It's unless you get really good, and so you get like some really like amazing talent, and you work on it really hard. Like it's not really gonna get you anywhere, and like that's rude to say. Like you can be a band teacher, and like, but you have to learn every instrument, and like
Isn't that kind of
that's a
like it?
lot of.
Isn't that kind of like everything though? I mean,
Huh?
let's be honest. Like,
Oh yeah, but no, I'm saying like music's different because like like don't like that's a really like hard industry to get into for really good music.
aren't
Like
they
you
all
like
hard to get into?
to sell out concerts and shit.
Aren't they all hard to get into?
Do you not agree that getting like 500,000 people to like buy tickets to or like not even 500, let's say 250K,
I think
250,000 people to buy tickets to a concert than it is to
I think
get
you
good at
can definitely
like
get a normal job being a musician, like every other normal job that you can get. But to be the top 1% is difficult, like every other job is difficult to be the top
right,
1%.
but what normal jobs are there as a
A music
musician?
teacher,
Well, right,
you could work
that's
at
why I said
a
you could be a music
you could work
teacher,
at a
but
music
you have to
store.
know you have to know every instrument to be a music teacher.
You could work at a music store. And that's not true. They have
You have to have a college degree.
to be a music teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. It's a degree in music education.
Okay, but you don't have to have a degree to be a teacher.
Uh, yeah,
Substitute teacher. Sorry.
I
I
was
just
gonna say,
I just got an email asking me to be a substitute teacher. That's why I was
yeah.
bullshitting. Um. Okay,
I was about to say, I'm
but
pretty sure
still,
you have to have a degree.
you could work at a music store.
Yeah, I mean, but
Um.
you don't
You
have
could
to be a
work.
musician to work at a music store. So
You could work in a band, like one of
yeah,
these
but are you
symphonies or
making
something.
money?
Yeah, they make
Okay.
money. They make money. It's not like you could
How
you
much do you
could
think that,
go play events,
how
but
many people do you think they sold to?
this is the problem though, right? Anything like
Like, do they
this
make money to live on, or is that like a side gig?
that
Because
any
if it's a side gig, that's cool. Like, go for it. But
but
I'm
that's
saying
like
like a
most
job,
things. That's like most things.
right?
Like this right now is a side gig, right?
Right. Yeah. No, we're just fucking off.
But there are
I'm not
people
looking at it as a money thing.
that make
I'm not
hundred
saying you
million
can't.
dollars.
I'm not saying you can't enjoy like band or whatever. I'm just saying like coding and like technology has a bigger like career path.
Um yeah, if you're good at it.
Right. Yeah, if you enjoy it. It's less as if you do good at it, because like honestly, you could just watch fucking Indians code on YouTube, and it's insane. Like I've learned so much over the course of
Yeah, but
six
to like
years.
get a
Of
good job in it, you have to be worth the like it's like
like,
anything.
but it's like at the same point, like where like it's not that bad. Like it's like three certifications, and they're like, hey,
Yeah, but hey, you're not getting some top level exec job.
oh, it's Google. It's not executive, no, but Google like hires people with like I think a minimum of 3 certifications. It's the GIAC, which
But
I'm
what are you
qualified.
gonna make?
Huh?
What are you gonna make?
I think it starts at like 80. I might be wrong though. It's pretty decent. It's software development.
Okay. Yeah, but how
But
much?
I'm not wrong. I
But
don't know.
but
Like
you're
I don't
making
have
it
it
out
on top
like
of my head.
you're making it out like you can watch a couple videos and you're gonna know what you're doing.
No, no, no. It's
Like,
been fucking 7 years. Like
well, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Joseph. If you were to sit here and fucking go hard at band for 7 years,
I did at the same point, and I'm not a fucking
no, not really.
yeah.
You played in a
I play
high
my piano
school.
a lot.
You played in a high school band, but when did you go out of your way to meet somebody to try and do something? Did you try and start a band with your friends? Did you try to go to places and play events in a band? Did you? But this
Not
is
as a kid.
but these are the things that I'm talking
Like,
about.
as a
If you
kid, can
were
you really do that? Because
yeah,
you
yeah,
need
yeah,
a
for
permit.
sure.
You need a permit.
Not to start a band with your friends. If you were really interested in
In a
it,
public venue.
huh?
In a public venue, what would you do? Upload it on YouTube, I
To
guess, right?
upload it on
Like, what would-
YouTube. I'm just talking about even just
fair
starting
enough.
it. To do things, you start things. To get the ball rolling, you start things. So like right here we're bullshitting, right? But let's say we just keep doing this for 10 years. I keep going to work and going to school and you're going to school and you go start living your life doing whatever you're doing and we just keep talking shit for 10 years and all of a sudden for some reason somebody catches it and it becomes a thing. Well, we didn't just make a podcast yesterday and things happen. Like it we worked at it,
Right.
you know. And if
Yeah, I understand. But
I,
what I'm getting at is like it's. I think it's a higher. Like being an NBA like basketball player is a high like and not like that you don't have to work at it. Like that's hard work. But what I'm getting at is like it's a higher degree. Like like
yeah, yeah, but the people that don't
you
get
have to
it,
work more. Like you have to get like you have to be a lot better of a musician to get like a livable paycheck.
then to be in the NBA,
No, no, no,
uh
not in the NBA. Like I'm saying, like it's not equivalent to the NBA, but like it's. I was just
I
trying to
would
give
I would
contrast,
definitely say that there's well even the NBA
like
there
to like a normal job.
I would say that I would still stand where I'm at. Every one of those things has its upper echelon and there are only so many seats, but there are seats. And if you are the one that puts in the effort and the time, you could be that. So it's like there's people that bring it up and then I guess in like sports related events, yes, there is
You
like
can, but like look at the
every
amount of
person
time I
can.
put into circle breathing, and I've tried to
Into
circle
what?
breathe for circle breathing.
What?
Circle breathing. It's where you breathe in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth at the same time.
Okay.
So you can like infinitely like play basically without stopping. And but I can't do it. I've been trying to do it for 5 years, but I just can't.
Okay.
And like that's I'm not sure if it's a genetic thing, but like it's really hard.
Okay.
And I mean like hold on, let me look if it's a genetic thing, because I'm almost guaranteed that it is.
What does this have to do with what we're talking about?
Because like genetics can prevent you from doing certain things.
Yeah, okay. In a way, maybe. Certain things, sure. I don't know if playing music is one of those. But I think it's kind of disrespectful to the people that have made it to.
I'm not saying they didn't work hard. I'm just saying that the degree that they have to like I'm saying that the top like people have to I'm saying the bottom like lower class like spectrum of musicians here are not making a livable like wage. They're more of like like they're playing whatever. They're doing it for fun, doing
Oh,
whatever,
I
right?
agree. But what do you
And then
think?
you have
What do you think
the
the lower end basketball players
right.
that don't make it to the
I
NBA
I
make?
completely agree, but I'm saying I think it's a lot higher of a an amount, not for basketball, but for like normal jobs, like coding or
Yeah, but I don't know. Not everybody's gonna get a job at Google because they learn
no,
coding.
but you got to realize that like the amount of like higher like I don't want to misquote you quote, but I think it's 1.8 million jobs are open in cybersecurity right now. You know, like because they desperately need like cybersecurity people and computer and
I don't know, man.
programmers,
If you look up a bachelor's
computer
degree,
science.
if you look up a bachelor's degree in pretty much anything, and you look up the starting wage in any of those resulting fields, they make less money than I do right now with no
Right,
degree.
but how many
I
years
understand.
have
I put in years. I put in effort.
starting wage?
I get it, and I did put in technical training school, and that makes sense and
Yeah,
whatever. But I don't know, man. They make it out like you're gonna go to college and you're just gonna make this beasting amount. It's just work. It's just work, dude. And anything that you do, it's just work. And then there's the people that don't put in the work, and then they don't get the same results. But they could have. Like the people that are fucking rock stars now that are out making millions of dollars and all that shit, they were out peddling their tapes on the block, and they were willing to not eat, and they were willing to not have a place to stay, you know? Like
yeah,
almost every story of somebody really successful starts out from the trenches and then putting in fucking heavy work that other people wouldn't do. Like in different ways. Comedians, it's fucking working the door at a comedy store and trying to get your foot in and continuing to go and go and go.
right.
You know, just all kinds of shit though. But every one of them have a story where like they like to get to be the 1% that actually makes like a ungodly wage. It takes that effort, and then the rest of them, yeah, you can live a normal job. Like even with coding, might be a normal livable wage, but to be that one-off fucking works for Elon Musk because you're a coder, you have to be the top
Yeah, I'm not
one
saying you
percent.
don't have,
No, no,
but
I
I'm
gotcha.
saying
I gotcha.
the livable. I think the amount of jobs in the position of a livable wage is less in retrospect to the amount of jobs in a normal.
I think it depends on where you're at. If you live in New York and you're a musician, you can make
Okay,
bank.
I could see that.
You can make bank
But like here,
playing
like
playing. No, because here we are less forgiving of that. So in New York, you can play music on the streets. It's like a thing that happens regularly.
yeah, yeah,
So
we
I don't
find
know.
people.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it depends, but who knows?
They're like, put money in my case, and the government's like, here's the ticket.
Shout out to those people though. The buskers.
Oscars.
I think that's what they're called.
True. I don't know that word, so I hope you're right.
I mean, I don't care if I'm not. I like to say
Yo,
shit.
spreading false information. I want to check just for myself, but I'm not gonna let the podcast know.
We have made it 30 minutes. It's a good spot to kick off. I got things to do.
Wow.
Sorry. Unfortunately,
Wow.
I need to do things, and to do these things, I must get off the podcast because if not, it would disrupt the podcast. And it is right around that time where things are needed to be done.
Needed to be done.
But I mean, it was pretty good. I don't even remember what we talked about really up until the last 2 seconds. So
Yeah,
it
fair enough.
it wasn't anything crazy. I know that, so that's good. It's usable. We didn't go off this time.
Maybe we should rewatch it.
I mean, definitely, but I
Yeah, rewatch
specifically,
it to make sure it's even funny.
I might not be funny, but it doesn't always have to be funny.
Yeah, it could be serious.
Bum bum bum. Anyways, thank you for listening to the Slim Chances podcast.
Yeah.
Peace.